Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Prize Picks video. In this one, we're talking about Thursday Night Football. We got Rams, Saints in this one. Excited to get into this game. It's really important to come up with a game script for these single game slates and slips. So that's what we're going to do for this one. We have 5 picks for you guys as always, so stay tuned in the video for all 5. Also, at the end of this video, check out the NBA video for today. That one's already live on the channel. It'll be the end card at the end of the video. If you guys are not in the Discord, you guys are definitely missing out. We've been hitting all of our cappers here. 5+ cappers have been hitting a ton of slips in that private Discord, so check it out. It's less than $1 per day. You can see yesterday a 4 for 5 slip here. The day before, all the cappers in Discord were going crazy. Finity just posted 3 picks. Usually these cappers will just post their top favorite picks. He went 3 for 3. Parlay only posted 2 of his favorite picks, hit a 2 for 2. And then Number had 4 2-pick slips, hit all of them in the Discord, so definitely get over here, check it out. You also get access to our daily projections that we run every morning with our top 3 picks. But now let's get into this one. So got to look at this game. So 4-point spread, it's actually fairly big. I think it should be like 3.5, 3, 46.5 over. Let's zoom in here. So a pretty high total. Honestly, I think it could be higher. I think this game could be like 28 to 24, 27, 24, something like that. And the total could go over 50. So that's how I'm going to be going with these picks. A lot of overs. I think it's going to be a good game all around on this one. So just know that going into these picks, the first one I'm going to go to, Taysom Hill. And we're going to go to over on his rushing yards. He just came back from injury last week and didn't play that much, didn't get a bunch of carries. The Saints have to win. They are tied with the Bucks here for the division lead. Same exact record, but the Bucks do have the tiebreaker. Same with the Rams. They could still get into the wild card here, so both teams I think are going to be playing their top guys a lot. So in that closer game, I think Hill will get a good amount of carries in this one after not. In the last game, we could see last game 1 rush yard, game before that just 6. So I'm going to go over on the rush yards for Hill. You can take a look at this one on Outlier, which does have a 7-day free trial if you want to check it out down below. Tool I use every single day for player props and bets. Definitely going to be a great one to check out for 7 days for the trial. Just use that link down below. So in 2023, they have this at 17.5. We're getting that at 16.5. So bit of a savings, but 7 of 13 games he's gone over this total. And as the season went on, they started running him more. In this October game on, he's hit this in 5 of 7 games. So 5 of the 7 last games. And then I can't count this last one because he was banged up and they were ahead for most of the game, so they didn't really have to run him. So really, like 5 of the last 6 games he's gone over this. And I think he's in a good spot here. Love we're getting a bit of a savings. This one opened at 22.5, quickly went down to 16.5, but it's between 16 and 17.5. So we do post these lines before the video comes out, so you could see some line changes on this pick and others, but they are posted in the private Discord before the video comes out, so you can get in on these lines if you're in there. But another stat we like to see here is rushing defense right in the middle of the league at 14th. The Rams are. But against quarterbacks, they rank really low, 25th in the league. So they give up a good amount, over 22 yards per game to quarterbacks running the ball. So like to see that. We could see the rush attempts last week, just 1. Game before that, 13-7 against Minnesota, just had 1. Not exactly sure what happened in this game versus Minnesota, but 3 weeks before that, 5, 9, 11. So I think he's going to have a good amount in this game. Really liking this pick for Taysom Hill. That's going to be the first one we lock into our 5 picks in the video for you guys to consider. Then we're going to go to another rushing attempt on the same team. That's going to be Alvin Kamara, and it's going to be the attempts over 12.5. So basically every site has this one at 13.5. We can actually look at it on OddsJam, which we're going to use our OddsJam pick of the day here in a second, but it's another tool to look up what other sportsbooks have it at, so you can get the best value picks. So Kamara, 12.5. They compare it to every other sportsbook. Every other one has this 13 or 13.5 besides FanDuel, which has it at minus 136. So We are liking Kamara here, the savings at 12.5. And like I said, I think it's going to be higher scoring, and they're going to keep it pretty close in this game. So in 2023, on the rush attempts for Kamara, he's gone over this in 7 of 11 games. Some of the only times he didn't go over this was the first game he was back, and then 2 games ago it was just an absolute blowout, so he didn't run that much. So I think he's going to be for a good spot. 12.5 as well, getting good savings. 13.5 every other place basically besides Prizepicks and FanDuel. So liking Kamara here. And now we're actually going to go to our Odds Jam pick of the day. So believe it or not, that wasn't their top pick. One of their top picks over here on Odds Jam, they actually like better than that Kamara pick, is Rashid Shaheed over 2.5 catches. All these sports books have it at minus 125 or higher. Besides, underdog and parlay play, they always have it at the same line here, but minus 138 on FanDuel. And they're liking this one. Rashid Shaheed without Chris Olave should definitely be in for a more usage in this game. So liking Shaheed. And actually, Olave is playing in this game, but I still like it. No Michael Thomas. We can look at Shaheed over on his receptions of 2.5. He's hit this in 8 of 12 games so far this season. The Rams are 11th in the league, so ranked pretty high, only allowing 21.2 catches per game. But against wide receivers, they rank lower, give up more catches to receivers here than they do other positions like tight ends, running backs. So liking that stat for Shaheed as well. I mean, in his last 6 games, he's hit this in 5 of 6 on the over. Another cool thing you could do here is look up games he's played without Michael Thomas, and I guess that's only 1 of 2 games, so not a great stat there, but definitely get some more usage without Michael Thomas. He should. So liking Shaheed for the Odds Jam pick of the day. Going to go ahead and lock that one in over on Prizepicks. All right, then my 4th and 5th pick, we're going to some Rams. The first Ram I like here is going to be Matt Stafford on the completions. Coming down to Stafford, 21.5. We like this one on the over. If we search for Stafford over here on OddsJam, this is their favorite prop, value-based, EV-based, so 21.5. All these sites have it minus 125 or higher, kind of like the Shaheed pick, except for, the player prop sites that have their lines just always set. So they're liking this one for Stafford. I think that they're going to have to be passing a lot, and Stafford has just been playing pretty well as of late. So going with him in this game, like I said, I think it's going to be higher scoring than even they have it set at, which is already pretty high. I think it could be over 50 total points. So in 2023, his pass completions in 7 of 13 games, he's gone over this. The last 4 of 4 games, he's gone over this one. So definitely liking to see that. Definitely had a lull in the middle of the season here. Might have even missed some time in one of these games because I believe he missed part of one game, but I'm not sure which game that was, but could be the reason for one of these unders, but just over 50% he's hitting this. So liking Stafford on this pick for the over, and then we're going to go ahead and pair him with someone who you probably wouldn't think about, but Tyler Higbee over on his catches of 2.5. Going to go to him. In this one, he's been pretty decent so far this season and has come on a bit stronger as of late. So let's go to Higbee and look at his stats on the reception. So over 2.5 so far this season. He's gone over in 7 of 13 games. Had 4 last game. I did think he hit it in the game before, but I guess he just missed it and then got 5 the game before that. So pretty strong to see 5 and 4 catches in 2 of his last 3. Just needs 3 here. We can see New Orleans doesn't give up too many catches here, but versus the tight end, they are a little worse here, giving up nearly 5 per game to tight ends. So definitely like this. Higbee catches a high percentage amount of his targets. So only saw 5 targets, but caught 4 of them last game. The game before that caught half of his targets, and then the one before that was 5 of 5. So it doesn't need that many targets to get these catches, like in Higbee in this one for the 5th pick of the video. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. If you did and want more picks, we don't make videos for the weekend. So for Sunday football, All the picks are going to be here in the private Discord. So if you guys like how we break down these picks, I'm just one capper in there. We have 5+ other cappers giving out picks as well in there who have been hitting. So definitely get in there. It'll be linked down below. Also the pinned comment. And all these cappers have been hitting. You can see the day before yesterday, Finiti gave out 3 picks, all 3 hit. Parlay gave out just his 2 favorite picks on the day, both hit. And then Number gave out 4 2-pick slips, and they all hit. So definitely get over there. We went 4 or 5 in the NBA yesterday, and the NBA video is out. So click on this end card here to watch that one. Subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in another video.